Good day, viewers. Welcome to another program on your favorite online TV, Cleveland TV. And today we have environmental outlook. And today's topic is garbage waste or gold? Basically, as you can see, I'm not here alone. I have here with me Mr. Femi. Mr. Femi, how are you, sir?
Good afternoon.
Yeah. So, viewers, we're talking about how garbage is turned into gold in an area in Benin Republic. This is according to a news we actually read today on our news update on cleveland.com, which states that in the southern Benin village of Oegbo, waste is seen as gold thanks to a new center where waste is turned into fertilizer and then trash. Mr. Femi, you can see that people are already making use of waste and making it something productive, something good.
Yes, gone are the areas where you just dispose of your waste or garbage carelessly like that. But these days, a lot of entrepreneurs are coming up with innovative ideas on how to generate money from your waste or garbage. So I believe this is a good idea, and we should tap into it. The era of looking for white-collar job and all of that should be over now. So we should look inward, see what we can do with our waste. Yeah.
Here, they said that the center plans to start producing 400 tons of organic fertilizer per year, according to AFP. Besides these people in Benin Republic, trust me, honestly, right now they are making money.
Sure.
Because if they are selling their waste, imagine you just go and be gathering waste just to sell per ton. It's very interesting, and we're looking at the situation in Lagos State and basically Nigeria of how I'm sure you see waste in different areas of the state,
almost everywhere.
Some even causing flood, because that's one of the major reasons why there's flood in the country.
Yes.
Yeah, and did you feel like there's some way the federal government or the state government can look or tap into this initiative?
Yes, I think the federal government or the state government can take the initiative, why every other individuals that are interested or are looking in that direction should follow suit, because waste, if you look at the capacity, as in the volume of waste here in Lagos alone, it's in thousands of metric tons.
Yeah.
So, and I think that kind of capacity we can generate a lot of money. So government should come in and partner with individuals and private individuals as well that wants to go into that line of business.
Looking at this very well, do you know that in as much as this is helping clean up the environment, it's also a way of creating jobs,
yes,
for people, and it's something that I feel like really when I came across this today, and I was really impressed, because they've actually looked for an innovative way of making money at the same time solving a problem, which is very, very interesting. And also fertilizer, looking at this country, we are now, since we are diversifying into agriculture, and I feel like this should be, okay, since there's a company that now turn waste into fertilizer. Instead of us importing fertilizers, we can as well
produce them locally through our waste. I watched a documentary recently. It's all about turning garbage into a lot of end products that are useful. One of them, which is fertilizer, as well as
paper,
gas, even fuel.
Wow.
Fuel, even with our waste, you can turn them to fuel. In some advanced countries, you see where there are maybe dirty waters. They don't just leave them. They have a process that it goes through then before it becomes either gas or fuel. So if you can tap into that as well, I think it will be a way for us not only solving the waste problem, littering here and there, it will also create employment for people around, and the society will be cleaner for people to live in.
But looking at it in Nigeria, honestly, I feel like it's going to be very, very useful. Like it's going to really pay us well, because look, some environments are really dirty. Looking at,
Very,
if you go to
very.
some places, waste management, yes, they are doing a very good job. We
Yeah.
commend them for that. But I feel like they're not still doing enough. You see, to go to marketplaces, you see the
Yes.
pile of waste there, and they are waiting
Everywhere.
for the waste management people to come in
come.
and take it away. Now that there's a new initiative, which is going to be very, very good. Looking at Nigeria particularly, it's going to be very good because it's going to help push away dirt, take away dirt from the street, littering around the street. People will now even see waste management as a job.
A job, yeah, you're
This
right.
is very, very interesting. And you mentioned something about how it can be used to reproduce other
Yes.
materials. Well, I'm seeing here you can use it to produce textiles,
Textile,
rubber, metal,
even shoes,
plastic, and
shoes, yeah.
paper. You know that, like, it's so interesting. But now looking at, how do you think that the government can come into this initiative? Is it by looking for investors, or how do you think that, or the individuals, is there for us now to look for this and how to solve it? Are we supposed to solve it ourselves, or we should all depend on government? Because now this is another way of making money. I can be an entrepreneur tomorrow just by knowing that I need to solve this problem of waste removal from the street. So, do you think that it's just the federal government work alone, or is
Definitely, it's not only the government that should partake in
okay?
this. Probably entrepreneurs, individuals who have interest in this line
Okay.
can come up with ideas and ways to really generate money from
Okay.
this aspect. Though it's a very wide project from the way I see it.
Yeah.
So it's not something you can just venture into. So
Yeah.
that's where the government would have to come in, either to make funds available for this individual, or entrepreneurs who are willing to go in this line of business. Because to do all of this, there are machines,
Yeah.
there are equipment that are needed. One, the kind of waste, maybe it's organic, inorganic, the solid and all of that. You need plants and machines to separate your waste,
Yeah.
and this costs a lot of money
Exactly.
for entrepreneurs and individuals. So government can come in this direction and assist
Maybe
entrepreneurs.
some sort of public-private partnership.
Partnership, yeah. So it cannot just be the government alone.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
it should be a partnership between the government and individuals who are in this line of business.
Well, let's look into how people later waste around. It's something very sad. You see somebody in the bus, or somebody who is in his own vehicle,
Very
you
cool.
will just eat
After-
something and throw it
Yeah,
away.
that's true.
And there've been sensitization about how people can help reduce flooding, because waste is something that causes flood. People putting their waste into the
You even see some people, while it's raining, they will
they'll wash. Yeah, I experienced that
Yes.
recently. I see now, madam, why are you doing this? She was like, the waste management people have not arrived, so it's best she just throws her stuff.
And
Is
they
that
have to go to maybe
another place and
another
pile
place
up?
and pile up and block the drainage system.
Viewers out there, you need to understand that the environment you need to protect the environment, because you don't know, it might affect you tomorrow if
Yes,
you.
even health wise,
Yeah.
it might affect your health, because all these things, at the end of the day, you see them when you don't have anyone to cater or take care of those waste. At the end of the day, you see it starts smelling and all of that. So people around there are also in danger of contacting one ailment or the other. So it's also dangerous to our health.
The truth is that we are all responsible for ourselves. Be it, which most times we should not look at, oh, it's the government. We
Yes.
ourselves are responsible for ourselves, because whatever happens, the government cannot leave their place and come and arrive at our own doorstep and say, okay, we want to help. No, the government will not do everything. We need to start taking responsibilities for our actions. When it comes to waste management or waste disposal of waste, we need to learn that it's something that should be done properly. If you have to get the waste bin, or the black one, the one that they give, or you go to the market, you buy, you properly dispose of your waste, cover it, so that it won't cause some sort of smell around the environment and attract flies and all that. We are responsible, because the other person too. Because if you don't properly keep your waste or dispose of your waste. It can cause a lot of other, you said germs
Germs
and rats coming in,
rats,
Lassa
coming
fever,
into
and all that stuff. So I feel like everyone needs to be responsible. We need to act responsible. To be a better Nigerian, we need to start taking responsibility of our actions. And all of that. So viewers out there, I hope you've learned one or two from all of this. We need to learn to be responsible for our actions, and also know that now that you know that you can make money from waste management or waste, you need to now look into it, because there are different things that can come out of it. You can the end product.
I learned of two young chaps from South Africa.
Okay.
What they do is they get this garbage around and turn them to school bags.
Wow.
Not just school bags. They even made it in such a way that they have a panel in the bag that in the night, when the children or the student wants to study, instead of buying candles, with the bag, there's a kind of panel there that give them light. Yes.
Wow.
To do the assignment and all of that. So you can see even someone who is still in school doing that kind of project, so needs support. So we should take a clue from that not just disposing our waste carelessly. We can make money from them.
Exactly. That's what we all need to know. You can make money from your waste, from your garbage. You can make money. There are different ways to make money. You don't have to wait for a white-collar job or look for government work, or you need this, you need somebody, some godfather to put you somewhere. You need to know that now there's something called disruptive innovation. You need to be able to think on how to solve a problem in your environment. Now, Clevernaut have been able to give you an idea. Now you know that you can make money from waste disposal. I hope you've learned one or two, and you can also get more information from our website www.clevernaut.com. We also partner with entrepreneurs. If you want your business product and services to be put up, or you want publicity, you can log on and register and contact us on the phone numbers scrolling on your screen, and email us at clevernaut1@gmail.com. Thank you once again, Mr. Femi. Thank you once again for being here.
Thank you very much.
Have a nice day, and God bless you.